Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the 6th place. Oh man, we lost a place. AFC Wimbledon Wimbly Womblys, who are playing at home today in a stunning turn of events. It is raining in South London, but because it is January, that rain is coming down as snow. We're starting John Green and John Green up front today. They're just two men who are in love with each other, who are also just absolutely adoring of their young son, JJ. And I'm so excited for them. And, they wanted, they're ready to play. They're fit. They're excited. And they want to beat Birmingham. Lovely city in the Midlands, maybe? I don't know. You'll remember that last time we played Birmingham, I wasn't sure if it was Birmingham, Alabama, or Birmingham, England. It turns out it is Birmingham, England. Anyway, their colors are yellow and black, so today I'm going to talk about Hufflepuffs, specifically Hufflepuff pride. Lots of people feel embarrassed of their Hufflepuffiness, or their Hufflepuffitude, or their Huffleness and their Puffleness. I am a Hufflepuff, both by self-identification and via the Pottermore sorting hat. Although I find the Pottermore sorting hat, I have to say, somewhat unreliable. Now, I think the feeling among most Hufflepuffs is, well, look at me not pass out across the box. Look at that. Look at that heroism. The feeling among many Hufflepuffs is like, well, I guess a quarter of people have to be Hufflepuffs. I don't feel that way at all. Like, I'm quite proud to be a Hufflepuff. I think we've got great Wizard Rock bands like Tonks and the Aurors. But generally, yeah, here's what I like about Hufflepuffs. Of course, we're excellent finders. But I guess, oh God, oh man, oh boy. Oh, John Green! He's big, he's tough, he has a brilliant puff. Other John Green, other John Green. Wow. That's just, we just ripped their defense wide open, and then look at all that support that we had from the Wimbly Wombly supporters, and John Green was like, I can't miss from here, and I'm not going to, and he didn't. He didn't. It was just a great through ball. We have been absolutely tearing our opponents apart with our through balls and then giving up late goals so that we end up with 1-1 draws. It's how you win the cup. So, yeah, okay, a few things I like about being a Hufflepuff. Number one, people underestimate us, I think. People think that we're a certain kind of nerdy, sort of imagine us as being a bit doughy, physically weak, not particularly good at Quidditch, etc. In fact, that allows us, I'm in big trouble here, that allows us, I think, to be effective. Oh, that was not a good pass across the box. I want to apologize to my friends and family. But look how quickly I passed out of the box, huh? And now suddenly it's on because the golden child, nope, dispossessed. He's so little. He's only 9. It's hard to play with these big guys. So yeah, it's been. So I think that when people underestimate you, it's to your advantage. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. I live in Indianapolis, and everyone I work with in the world of like movies and publishing and VidCon and YouTube, all of those people, well, not all of them, the vast, oh boy, that's a nice save there. That's a nice save. Do you remember when Seb Brown saved 2 penalties against Luton Town to send us into the Football League, Meredith? Such a great moment. Such a great, if it weren't for those 2 saves that he made, we wouldn't even be playing FIFA right now as AFC Wimbledon because they wouldn't even be in the game. Seb Brown made all of this and much more possible. It's not an exaggeration to say that Seb Brown is the reason that we are here. It's crazy to think that, but it's true. None of us would be alive if it weren't for Seb Brown. So I live in Indiana. Hank lives in Montana, and almost everyone in the online video business lives in Los Angeles. Almost everyone in publishing lives in New York. Almost everyone in Hollywood lives in LA. And people often assume that Hank and I live in either LA or New York, and they say, can we meet for coffee? And I'm like, well, we could, but I'm in Indianapolis and you're in Los Angeles, and it seems like a long way to go for coffee. That you would think is a disadvantage, and I think it is a disadvantage in many ways, especially when you're early in your career. I think people don't take you seriously, but once you've had some success, I think it's a big advantage to be underestimated because I think it allows you to kind of work in peace without lots of people noticing what you're doing and commenting on it and trying to get in on it and stuff. Like, Nerdfighteria was built largely away from the sort of peering eye of the big business online video world of like selling your company to Disney and that kind of crap. And like That's been really, really good for us. And I think that was largely because we were underestimated in the manner of Hufflepuffs. So there's one thing to take a lot of pride in. Another thing to take pride in is in the fact of being an outsider, or in the fact of being, those are some very pixelated scarves. I don't want to criticize our supporters, but I feel like they can afford better. Oh, God, that was a really bad pass. And if I score here, it's totally my fault. Instead, I gave up a corner. I'm sorry. I'm not playing great. It's so Wimbly Wombly to score a beautiful goal and then just to lay back and not play well. It's just a Wimbly Wombly problem this whole season. Fortunately, we've got Seb Brown at the back. I don't know how I feel about that particular throw, but still love you, Seb. So, you know, like, there's something that binds you to your fellow Hufflepuffs by virtue of being a little bit on the outside, by virtue of being the sort of neglected house, or the least cool house. I mean, if we're talking about what's essentially a pretty nerdy pastime, discussing what house you're in, what did I do wrong? Was I too good looking for that pass? Oh, it's halftime. Birmingham City are like, we got to discuss our uniforms, which are way too bright for this occasion, and also how we are giving up these beautiful searching balls. Look at that. Oh, my God. It's gorgeous. And the other thing is that other John Green just finishes with a coolness that's very appealing to me. He's just like, well, I have an opportunity. I've been here before. I know how to do this. I know how to serve the club that I love. And he does. And then he just runs toward the stands because he knows that his son is in the stands. It's actually in a luxury box, though, because it's very cold outside. You don't want a baby in this stuff. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Oh, ball John Green gave up his run a little too quickly there, I would argue. That's a little frustrating. That's a difficult thing to live with, because I think we all know that I could have scored there. But we all know I could score here. Get that ball. Oh, I thought that was really well placed for a miracle. I really did. That's a long shot. It's searching. It's not good. It's not good. You should be embarrassed of yourself. Yeah, so if we're talking about a nerdy thing, like, why not be the nerdiest? You know, isn't that the best way to be all in on nerdy? To be like, you know, I don't want to be in the cool Hogwarts house. Like, I want to be with my nerds. So, yeah, that's what I like about being a Hufflepuff. I'm a completely unapologetic Hufflepuff. Hank is like a Ravenclaw, I guess, probably. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, no. Seb Brown! Okay, don't pass it. Don't pass it in the box. They're going to get mad at you. Okay. Is it my ball, or is it their ball? Whose ball is it, sir? It's mine. Look at Seb Brown with his jaunty little hands-on-hips thing. It's one of my favorite things about him. What are you doing? What the frick was that? Seb? Seb? What the frick? Asante. Oh, God, I hate this game. People are going to be yelling at me in comments, Meredith. They're going to be so upset that I went with that shot. That was so stupid. Oh, I'm sorry. That wasn't Seb Brown's fault. Let's face it. That was John Green's fault. And not John Green, other John Green, or ball John Green, but John Green manager. John Green button masher. Oh, man. That was a Hufflepuff of a move. Oh, my dad, Mike Green's coming onto the pitch. That's nice. That's nice to see. Always good to see my dad getting some playing time here in FIFA 14. Oh, what a tackle. What a tackle. But, I mean, all for nothing. But still, fantastic. Let's go that way. Yes, I like it. To other John Green. Yes. 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 To Yabamba? No. Yes. Maybe. It's frustrating, guys. I'm feeling some anxiety right now. But there's Yabamba. He always lifts me up when I'm down. Oh, that was a beautiful move. But Yabamba couldn't keep it in bounds. I think we got to look at our central midfield right now, Meredith, because I feel that there's a little bit of fatigue creeping in. Hell's Pels, not as young as he used to be. Time to bring on Kaz, who may not be long for the Wimbly Womblys, it must be said. And then I think we've got to consider, bringing on maybe a hot slice of Dicko. What do you think? Just kidding. I'm not really consulting you. It's definitely going to be Dicko. No, I wasn't asking you. I was, but only rhetorically. We need some Dicko in this game. It's time. I feel that we can win this game. Will it be through John Green, or will it be through Dicko, or some unlikely oft-forgotten hero. What a ball to Yabamba! Oh, that was great, though. I loved that. I loved that play. I loved the weight of the pass. I loved the vision. I mean, that gives me hope for the future. If we're ever going to be a Premier League club, if we're ever going to play with the big boys, it's going to be because of that. Oh no, oh no. Fergerberg, damn bros, damn bros. Oh man, you know what Hufflepuffs aren't famous for? Their FIFA playing. That's just despicable. 1-0 up to 2-1 down. Fortunately, we're bringing on Dicko, Kaz, and K. St. Luce, the patron saint of lost crosses. These are 3 substitutions I feel very strongly about, particularly Dicko. No, boy. Yabamba just immediately gets dispossessed. We've got to find a way to get a point from this game. We can't keep slipping in the standings. We need to stay in the top 6 to make it into the, to at least have a chance to move up to the Premier League. Only the top 2 get promoted to the Premier League. But the next 4, 3, 4, 5, and 6, they go into a little mini playoff. You guys might remember that from the disgrace of last season. And that mini playoff, the winner of that gets to go. That's a great job, Yabamba. Really nice run. I know that you're tired. Keep going. All right, or give in. That's fine too. That's not bad. It's not bad to the Golden Child. He cuts back. I like that cutback. Oh, the Golden Child. He's just still one dribble short. You know, he's a 19-week-old baby, and he still just comes up a little short. That was a terrible pass. I'm entirely to blame if we give up a goal here, and we're going to. No, we didn't. Okay, we've got 5 minutes here, guys. 5 minutes. So let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It's Kaz. It's Kaz. It's Kaz. Oh, he's got so much energy. He's just boundless. Kaz. Oh, that's frustrating. Now we're just kind of in desperation mode as our opponents are just passing back and forth to each other, humiliating us with their keep-away bullcrap. Oh, this is terrible. That was not a foul. Ridiculous. And there's some unnecessary slide tackling here at the end. And, oh, it's all falling apart for the Wimbly Womblys. I think we need to take a long, hard look in the mirror because that was a disappointing performance. I did not do the Hufflepuffs proud. I am sorry. Be proud of who you are, my friends. There's nothing wrong with you, even if you're terrible at FIFA. Be proud. Anyway, at least the Hufflepuff colored team won. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.